excited about it because you're like, yo, Uncle Moneybags is in the house. Let's start betting all of these.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. So digging in now, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Grounded up the first baseline. Gurriel brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop More home run potential hitting.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The designated hitter,
Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the center fielder, number 1.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. So 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
On the ground up the middle. Marte has it. The tying run is in to score from second. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Tucker on at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Gregorius can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Trevor Story steps in now. Now here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. At the plate, Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Left side, but well foul. 3 runs already home here. And he lost him. Ball 4 is Harper will reach. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air now out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Carlos Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Robbie Grossman is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Escobar is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now the pitch.
The first baseman, Austin Slater.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Garrett Hampson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Nope. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
On a nice diving effort there as he's able to get to the bag first for the second out. Digging in, Kyle Tucker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Leury Garcia, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Leury Garcia.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker waits on it. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he fouls this one off.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion.
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. Escobar will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Fouled away. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. The bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The third baseman, Jose.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Designated hitter.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The catcher, number
First
41,
pitch on its way. Carlos Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So the bases are empty with one-man gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Now batting.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The first baseman, number
Tristan
10,
McKenzie answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and it's fouled away.
McKenzie.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Stepping into the box, Garrett Hampson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. Kyle Tucker would be next. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to the plate for the Padres, Robbie Grossman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
This is skied into short left center. Tucker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Escobar.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman,
Austin Slater checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
The left fielder.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Tucker.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Striding in, JT Realmuto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
One and one to count. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next to Philadelphia.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
Nope.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there. 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In there, 1-1. To first. And that's through for a hit. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Slater is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Leury Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Number 99 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
In now, Mitch Moreland.
Designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So striding in, Carlos Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Going for strikeout number 15. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. Robbie Grossman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
There's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Eduardo Escobar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this will be fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in now. For Philadelphia, Kyle Tucker. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Didi Gregorius will be next. 3-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
The first baseman, Austin Slater.
David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Digging in now, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Leury Garcia is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the... Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The next 3-2. In the air to straightaway right. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yeah. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on Eric Thames. Will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
in there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now Carlos Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves. And tonight's final, 7-3.